Sunday an Cavan an lá náisiúnta seo lá le féidir Pádraig. Céile míle fadra le fud an daoine ar fud an world. And welcome, you're watching Irish Web TV live streaming throughout the world. And here we are in Cavan town for St Patrick's Day Parade. And I'm already catching up with some very festive people. First of all, here I've got Abby. Hi, Abby. And
Margaret.
And you're here for the very happy, great St Patrick's Day Parade. And Abby, you're telling me you've got somebody that you'd like to say hello to.
Yeah.
Out of the where?
I've got cousins in Canada, Scotland, Northern Ireland. Oh, great! Now I have a hat. That's wonderful. Who else have I got? I've got a neighbour who's in Australia.
Chris, I forgot to say they live in Cavan themselves, don't you?
Yeah, we live in Cavan.
So there you are, folks. We'd like to say hi to all Abby's folk all over the world. Enjoy the parade. Say hi. Hi. And welcome to Councillor Niamh Smith TD. Great day, and you're looking fabulous in your green.
So are you, Anya? This morning, your beautiful hat, which you've just told me was made by a pair of creative hands here in Cavan Town.
Yes, that's right. It's by Davina Lynch, the Mint Bob hat.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. So great to support our home artists, isn't that right?
Absolutely, absolutely. And this is another day for performing artists and literary artists and visual artists right across the world, but particularly here in Cavan today.
And that's what I was just going to say about St Patrick's Day today, Niamh, is that what is the tradition of St Patrick's Day Parade? Actually, St Patrick comes from the death date of St Patrick, but it's a day where we like to produce our best on the day, our best of ourselves and the best of our culture, and that's what the parades around the country are all about.
Absolutely. I mean, it's wonderful to see the little kids here in Cavan Town doing their Irish dancing, and it does remind us how deep-bedded, I suppose, our Irish culture and history is, our language, our dancing, the spoken word, all of that, and it's a day that we kind of celebrate that, and it brings it to the forefront of everybody's mind how wonderful it is to be Irish.
Yes, and also we like to say crack agus ceol, and that could be plenty of it today. And of course, we'd like to mention the rugby team.
Yes, absolutely. The big Grand Slam is on today as well.
By the end of the evening, we will be celebrating a Grand Slam.
Absolutely. There'll be plenty of there's plenty of options for people today. They can be out on their streets looking at the beautiful parades and costumes and floats that everybody's put a massive effort into. Like, there's so much work that goes on into preparing for today and giving some entertainment for the people who do come out to see. And we have to remember all the volunteers, the work in the background that make today possible. It's wonderful.
Done. And also as well, Niamh, I'd like to mention all our folk abroad who are looking on today, even looking on to Cavan, to Irish Web TV today.
Yes.
It's still a part of them and a tricky part of them with their culture at home and abroad, and it's great for them to look in and see what's going on at home. And we'd like to say hi to everybody looking in from abroad.
Absolutely. Hi, everybody.
Hi to all the Anglo-Celt readers who are viewing online. If you're watching online, please like and share, because we are here in Cavan today with St Patrick's Parade 2018. And welcome to Daniel Downey, Sinn Féin councillor. Daniel, you are looking so Irish.
Oh, Tanya, we are Irish today. We're all Irish.
I'm proud to be Irish.
A complete celebration. Regardless of whether or not you are Irish today, we're all Irish in the world.
We're all Irish today.
Yeah.
That's what you were going to say something about, Daniel. Global Irish.
Yeah, it's. I've spent about 6 different St Patrick's Days in 6 different countries celebrating how brilliant Irishness is. And can you think of any other small country where Irishness is celebrated so much around the world? It's just vibrant, fantastic. And we're such a great little people to have come from such a small island, and yet the entire world turns itself green for this one day. It's beautiful.
And that is the message that we're trying to send abroad to everybody, to all the folk logged in, watching all over the world. We're celebrating Irish. You can celebrate Irish. Watch us celebrating Irish. And we're celebrating it here so that you can watch it. Daniel, we have a great parade coming up.
It'll be fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. A lot of it's local. There's a few guests as well, and we're looking forward to a real vibrant, brilliant green parade today.
Okay, so let's say hi to all the folk you know all over the world.
So,
Happy St Patrick's
Happy St.
Day!
Patrick's Day!
And hi, and here we have the Brennan family from Cavan, and they want to shake and wave and say hi to all their friends all over the world. Hi!
Happy St Patrick's Day!
And at this point, we'd like to say hi to some people who are logged on and watching all over the world. We'd like to say hi to Anne and Bob Short, and they're in the villages in Florida. To Seamus Quinn, our very own Seamus Quinn from Country Time with Quinn, who's down in Australia at the moment. Seamus, what can I say? I wish you were here. And now we'd also like to say to the Zaba family, and they're from Coot Hill, but they're living in Florida at the moment. Oh, can we say Happy St Patrick's Day here from us all in Cavan. Nish. Agus Anish, Paul Cox and Paul once again.
Fáilte Anya, and we've got a bit of there's a slight flurry of, I think it's a special effect that's flying through the air. But so far the weather's fantastic. We're going to have a brilliant parade.
Yeah, Paul, tell us about the parade because you've already been up in the car park. Tell us.
It's bigger and better than ever before, and there's not so much machinery this year, so lots more children involvement this year. It's fantastic.
Yeah.
Really looking forward
And
to
of
it.
course the special effects, the snow.
Yes.
Doesn't matter, it makes it all the better.
It's cold, but it's beautiful. The sun is out, so get down here or wherever you're watching in the world. Let us know, and we'll say hello to you. So
there you are, folks. Brilliant parade lined up. Stay with us. You're on watching Irish Web TV. Hi! Michael Mooney, well done. You are the chairperson of the parade today.
Yeah, great day. Thankfully the weather's
There's a few snowflakes.
a few
just be wary
snowflakes,
of
but
that.
I think we have a few people praying and the child prags out, and we're hoping that another hour we'll be through.
Well, if you just to flash back to last year, do you remember last year it rained in our parade last
It did
year?
rain in our parade, but not in the people. I think they were
Yeah.
very happy, and in fairness, they put a lot into it, so it was great to see. So
This year, bigger and better.
yeah, there's a lot of bands there, there's a lot of colourful groups and floats and everything up there. So there's a lot of people happy up there, and of course,
A lot of work went into this parade, Michael. You'd like to thank a few people.
yeah, we've a small committee. We could do it a lot more, but we put in a lot of effort to make sure the parade doesn't die in the county town. It's important it doesn't. I think more and more effort needs to be put in it, and hopefully we will talk to Cavan Chamber next year about maybe taking it over. And it's something that is very important. St Patrick's Day is as Irish as it could be, so we need to keep a parade going, and hopefully we can get more people involved. But
And you never know, Michael, we might just turn it into a weekend festival for next year.
weekend festival will be great. There's talk of somebody full time coming in looking at festivals and all in Cavan, which would be a great bonus to the town. And if we had a weekend festival, it'd be great.
Okay, so great. So to get back to the parade, you say plenty of marching bands, lots of music, and Paul Cox was telling us earlier, a lot of children involved in the parade this year.
Yeah, lots of different sporting groups and any other groups. I actually seen, I didn't even know until today that we have a wrestling club in Cavan. So you learn something
good,
new
a
every
wrestling
day.
club.
So yeah, a wrestling club. So it's great. Great to see different diversities and multicultural, multi-group. It's what St Patrick's Day is all about.
So fair play to you for having the parade today, and it's great that we're sending it live all over the world via Irish Web TV. Great
Yeah,
stuff.
great
Thank
to
you
have
very
Irish
much,
Web
Michael.
TV involved. So thanks very much.
So great for everybody over the world. Watch this parade.
Thank you.
Welcome to the Anglo-Celt viewers from all around the world. If you like us and you're watching Cavan Town St Patrick's Day Parade, please like and share. Okay, as you can see, the parade is about to start. It's about to start. The music and the bands will be coming marching up the street at any time, so let the parade begin.
Before we kick off proceedings, I'd like a big round of applause, please, for Brendan German supplying the PA for us today. Thank you very much, Brendan. Lots of clapping and cheering, ladies and gentlemen. Served 42 years in the Irish Defence Forces and has a total of 8 trips served overseas with the United Nations. On July the 27th, 1960, Paddy served with the 32nd Infantry Battalion and marked a watershed to be a part of the first complete unit from the Irish Defence Forces to serve overseas. He had 4 trips in the Congo. He served with the 32nd Infantry Battalion in 1960, the 35th Infantry Battalion in 1961, the 37th Infantry Battalion in 1962 and the 39th Infantry Battalion in 1963. He is the only man in Cavan Town with 4 trips completed in the Congo. He has also 4 overseas trips completed in Cyprus. He served there in 1964, 65, 66, 68. Paddy was also one of the founder members of the Irish United Nations Veterans Association's Post 15. And to honour Paddy's loyal service, IUNVA Post 15 President, Mr. Tony Brady, has made the presentation there, so let's hear a big round of applause and a big cheer for Mr. Paddy Grace. Well done, Paddy. Fantastic achievement.
And so we have this year's Grand Marshal, Mel, the one and only Mel Doherty. Well done, the weather's great, great parade.
I played the St. Anthony actually this morning.
And the Child of Prague, I hope.
Yeah.
Well done, it's going to be a great parade.
It's a great privilege to be here today as Grand Marshal. And the whole crowd gathered out, and I say with the help of St. Anthony and a few other saints,
away you go and let the parade begin.
You're very good. And looking well, and a green hat too.
Good, let's go.
I'm up to the stand here.
This is the Ski Silver Band, always welcome guests here. Let's get a big round of applause, come on. This year is of course well done. The legend is well done. That's a big round of applause, man. And we're having a presentation here today. You can see it here.
It's the day you die.
He's currently writing a book, Dennis, I know that. I'm sure we'll all be featured in it somewhere along the line. Let's hear a big round of applause for our Grand Master, Mr. Mel Doherty, please.
That last interview is a bit well good.
And here's St. Patrick himself. What? Big round of applause for St. Patrick there. As you know, St. Patrick has another job. Chimney sweep. In fact, you might have seen that crozier up your chimney a few times. Here's the civil defence team, come on. Big round of applause for them. I'm breathing Stephanie, it's good to see that.
That's a better view, isn't it?
Cavan County Fire Brigade. Before the cruise in the air, by the looks of things. Very successful fun run here last night in the town. Raised a lot of money for charity. Strictly Come Dancing on Easter Sunday, the 1st of April. Can you get any switch deal for you? Come on.
start there.
Yes, Weber School of Dancing, always very welcome guests here. Good to see you, Margaret, again. Gonna do a wee bit of Irish dancing for us. This dance is called the St. Patrick's Day Dance. Give them a big round of applause, come on. Well done, girls. Well done, Margaret. That's the Weber School of Dancing there. Don't forget the praise being streamed live all over the world by Cavan TV, so tell your friends all over the world, text them. Cross-cultural community, CCCC. Looking fabulous, come on. The Polish school. Agnes, how are you? Let's hear a big cheer from the Polish school, come on. The Latvian Society, Cavan, come on. Beautiful outfits. This is Cavan Festival. On the top right of last year, Cavan Festival committee has done full costume again. They're invited to bring the 72nd Grand Festival starting tonight. Cavan really loves drama. This is the second longest running festival in the country. And tonight is the opening night with the Glass Menagerie by Tennessee Williams. On Sunday, The Weir by Conor McPherson. Monday, Dancing at Lunasa by Brian Friel. Tuesday, The Berry Child by Sam Shepherd. Wednesday is Una Puka by Michael Harding. Thursday, Meeting at Men in Gate by Martin Lynch. Friday, Tom, Dick and Harry by Ray and Michael Cooney. Saturday, Big Maggie by John B. Keane. And the final night, The Beauty Queen of Linan by Martin McDonough. A big, big round of applause. Get yourselves down there. Cavan Drama Festival kicks off tonight. Guaranteed entertainment for everybody. This is Ski Accordion Band, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear from them. There's our flight craft going past at the same time. Two sets of aircraft. I didn't think we were out again. Thank you very much, Liz, Ski Accordion Band.
How many flyovers are there? How many flyovers are there?
Wait.
Well done. Cavan Rugby Club.
Wave to the
That's
camera.
how much here for the Irish team presenting against my name is Cavan. Cavan TV on the road. And here's the ladies as well. Can we hear a bit of noise from ladies? I'll see you after, right? Text me. Subway are open all day. Here's Declan Smith, the handyman. Call the handyman on 086 122 0332. Round of applause for Peter McGinty there getting us the milk and sugar. St Patrick's Brass Band for all the way from Bono. Very welcome guests every year here in the St Patrick's Day Parade. Big round of applause, come on! That's not a very big round of applause. Let's hear a big round of applause for them, come on! These people make the effort to come here every year, so they like to be appreciated. So. Patrick's Brass Band from Bono. David, you're there. Where's Durant? Oh, there he is there. Ah, there he is. That's all right. That's just making sure, you know. Patrick Graham tries to hide from me every year, but he's not hiding this year. Give me a great few tips for Cheltenham. Thanks a million, Patrick. Well done. Big round of applause. Buttons Bridge GA Club there. The Cavan Society for Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. Well done there. Black Dragon kickboxing team. Come on, let's hear it. Come on, lads. He's only getting on his nose and it's not kickboxing, isn't it? Let's hear it here. Come on. Black Dragon kickboxing. I can see the demonstration in this here for the light. Two 5300. K1 kickboxing. The HSE bed crisis has been sorted. Moors of Ballinyar, supplying all the beds you need. That Thomas is in one of them. The bed crisis has been sorted. Great. Relax. There's a nurse in black here telling this one to relax.
Cavan after a while, some of these happens to pass out, but they don't. You'll be able to give us your blessing. I've seen my community got the haircut.
Would you tell that nurse dressed in black, I've got a bit of a fever, because she can see me after.
She was at you for a while, you'd have a bit of a fever.
Happy St. Patrick's Day there from Tom and all the staff there. Moors of Ballinyar. And there's the overflow behind. Cavan Baptist Church. Let's hear a big round of applause. Come on. Sun is in the AM and through me there. As I said, we have Reverend Ian here on the end of the line. We'll just give him a big round of applause there down at the end on the podium here.
Get the crowd of the trailer away.
Wave to the camera. Wave. Big wave. Big wave. Woo! Come on, wave.
Playing live there. Give a big round of applause. They're right there on that float. Ring you later. I'm finished in about half an hour. We're entering the float today in the camp parade with the theme of Votes for Women, Voices for All, to celebrate the centenary of Votes for Women and raising awareness for listening to the opinions of people with intellectual disabilities. We have all our friends here today with intellectual disabilities, and that's on the train there. And the resident of Down syndrome of Cavan. Two of them is special and really
Thank you.
City Fast, Cavan to Dublin, same day delivery service, 087 668 7755. Bold Pig Farms. Rain on the Volkswagen. How handy is that? Getting home at night. Killyfargue Pipe Band, County Monaghan, dressed splendidly. They look fantastic. Give them a big, big round of applause. That's fantastic. You didn't cheer. We're watching you. You didn't cheer for us now. Come on. Going to a new school in 2018. Going from strength to strength. Down higher. Now, I'll just have a sit there. I don't know if we have to have a total man. I'll tell you, it's nothing left you at home. It's nothing left you at home. What's the story? Impressive stuff there from Cavan Hire out on the Dublin Road there. Just to remind you, the parade is being streamed live on www.cavantv.com. Or text your friends anywhere in the world, they can get it live. Don't forget Brendan here beside me who supplied the PA today. The Sleeve Rosser tonight, big party night in the Sleeve Rosser. Supply only the coffee as well. And there's an 80s and 90s disco tomorrow night in the Luna Bar. Special DJ drafted in, yeah. 80s and 90s disco tomorrow night in the Luna Bar. Niamh, are you available, yeah? Niamh, yeah? You alright, yeah. Clontirmere Pipe Band, ladies and gentlemen. Again, looking spectacular. Big, big round of applause. This is fabulous. Well done. What about a special round of applause for the majorette leading the band there in the front? And this young man here, this small drummer here. I know what it's like to be a small drummer. You're doing great there. Fantastic. Really? You told me that. CA Higher, Virginia. Tina, get in the garden, and there's the job there. There's boys' toys. This is the transport where the bus goes. So it's important that people know about this. I think there's a lot of people out there that don't know about this bus services yet. The C1 goes to Ballyhaise, Bundles Bridge, Cavan Institute, the bus station, Lakeland Retail Park, all the way out to the Kilmore roundabout. So we have our own bus service in town, so that one's operated by Barclay. The Transport for Ireland, fantastic service. Breffney Insulation. You get all your information there at breffneyinsulation.com.
Sorry.
On to another print.
Yeah, barely for now.
PE services leading solutions. Leading solutions, and also taking a look there. Drinking business bar. machinery. 120 horsepower, huh? Tours. There's the honey monster. Don't fall out. Nationwide. You can catch it on live on www.cavantv.com. Tina's in full control over there. There's the last one coming. Thank you very much for your patience today, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much for bearing with the cold. The beast from the east won't stop us. And we'll be back with you again next year. Many thanks to the committee. Finishing off, Mullaboy County Cavan Band. Let's give you a round of applause. Thank you very much.
Yeah, this is the last. And Tina, I think this is the last performance, and after that, just straight after that, I'll do a piece to camera, an ended piece to camera. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, many thanks to our dignitaries sitting through the cold with us as well. Fantastic day. The rain kept away and the snow kept away as well. Have a happy and safe St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you all again in 2019. Thank you. Good night. Good luck. God bless.
Well, that's it, folks. That's it. St. Patrick's Day Parade 2018 from Cavan Town.